Hi guys, I'm Dan from Dan Nation. So today is Wednesday, which means Weird Wednesday for any Gravity Falls fans out there. The Journal 3 hardcover book, 288 pages, full color, had just gone out, got released by Disney a couple of days ago. I have got a copy, and I'm going to cover every single page in secret and cipher everything through this series. Now, if you want your own copy, the link is in the description, so you can go buy one. I believe it's $20 for US and Canada. Now, let's go down to the book and see what's in store. Now, earlier today, I released the box opening video and review. If you have not seen it, you can go check it out. But right afterwards, I realized something with the cover. It was kind of coming off, so I tried to fix it. And I realized the entire cover comes off, and it's actually turns into the real journal. It looks just like the journal from the show. It has shininess. It feels really nice. The back is the exact same way. There is no printing information, nothing on the spine. It's just the journal. No Disney logo or anything. And so instead of throwing this away, though, you can open the whole cover and you get the blueprints that are on Fiddle Ford's desk. You can see the Gideon bot that he built, the portal, his laptop, so a lot of different. The memory gun is on here with Pit Cola cap. Pit Cola. So I'm just gonna put this to the side right now, but if I find anything else with this, I'll bring it back. But I like the feel and the look of the journal like this. So let's open it up and see what's in store. We skimmed through this a little bit. The June 18th page, he read this. Dipper read this in the first episode. And okay, so my continuing mission: investigate the oddities of Gravity Falls, discover a grand unified theory of weirdness, publish theory, and join the ranks of Newton, Tesla, and Einstein in the pantheon of science. Some of my recent investigations include, and we'll come back and do a whole cipher episode, or maybe we'll do that next time, but I'm not the best at ciphers and I don't have a cipher wheel. Okay, so the next few pages are just Ford's discoveries, investigating the floating eyeballs. Some things are scratched out. Giant vampire bats. He got bored and was playing tic-tac-toe with himself, I guess. Maybe. Do not sleep with your windows open, 10 feet long. The summer heat seems to draw them from their caves. The locals pretend it's mosquito season. Here's our gnomes. Danger unknown, and they look pretty harmless, but they're kind of mean, I guess. Weakness, and then there was a question mark, but Dipper scratched it out and put leaf blowers. Cursed doors. Okay. Never would I have believed that a simple doorway could spell your doom. But I have seen several tourists go through ordinary-looking doors and simply disappear into thin air, never to be seen again. This phenomenon is unexplained. Dark energy readings 40% higher this year. Note to self: write letter to tourist bureau. myself. This is a backstory on Ford, which I was really looking to read. So, myself. As I've been cataloging these oddities, it has occurred to me that I have yet to turn the microscope on the oddity in which I am most intimately familiar myself. If I succeed in publishing my theory, I am bound to become something of a public figure. So, for the sake of historical record, I should perhaps touch on the subject, who am I? To put it simply, I am strange. I was born strange. I am attracted to the strange. And the strange has always been attracted to me. Where I grew up, we were encouraged to follow rules and fit into the mold. I recall finding a shrunken head in the family pawn shop and a football trophy. Oh, and bringing it to show and tell. Every other student brought a football trophy, on a book about, and a book about football. All of these objects were thrown at me as I gave my report. If my brother hadn't shot at me and punched one of the other kids in the nose, I might have spent the rest of the year in the hospital. While I was growing up, nothing I ever did was right. My grades were too high and my social skills were too low. Worst of all, I was born with a rare birth defect, 6 fingers on each hand. Although my family tried to convince me that this made me special, and it did help with shadow puppets, I was mocked by classmates and shunned by girls. I would hide in the library, passing over books about the supernatural and searching up for other freaks that would like me. I still recall reading about the Bermuda Triangle as a child. The thought of a place where you could just disappear into the unknown fascinated me. Perhaps it was luck. Perhaps destiny, but I have since found my very own Bermuda Triangle, Gravity Falls, this place where I fit in. It is here that I will find my green theory and maybe find myself in the process. My muse. Okay, so I think... Okay, one more thing about me. I have a secret. Although I have relied my entire life on intuition and intelligence to provide me with answers, 2 years ago I experienced a miracle while napping in the forest, and that has forever changed my life. He was contacted by a muse. Okay, he was contacted by Bill Cipher. Note to self, must keep this a complete secret. If anyone finds out about this, they will surely think I am insane, and my giant money may be revoked. It is best to leave this past of my research in the shadows. Back to my investigation. Note, burn this page after research is complete. So, okay, so we have forest oddities, we have the Mothman, seen hovering by a lamppost and stoplight. That's kind of funny. Portal potty, bearded cubs. If any of these pages you want me to read the small text or go over any of the small text, you can, but I don't see really any importance in it. Scampfire, Kill Billy, Skeetos, Steve, The Invisible Wizard, Glowing Rainbow Wand, Belt of Potions, Why Is He Here? The Abominable Bro Man, Barf Fairies, Leprechaun. We have a whole bunch of ciphers on here, so that's what I'll come back and do a second part on all the ciphers. Stomach Face Duck, Question Quail, the cow, which is a cow and an owl. Hawktopus, woodpecker pecker. It's a woodpecker that pecks all woodpeckers. The bottomless pit from the Mystery Shack. Bam. Stuff I lost. Okay, that's where we'll start, and we'll go into the history of Gravity Falls in our second part, and the ciphers. That'll be covered in part 2, which will come out on Friday, which will be dubbed Freaky Friday. Okay, sorry about that. So tune in Weird Wednesdays during the day for a few parts, and Freaky Friday for a few parts. We'll pick up with the ciphers in part 2, along with the history of Gravity Falls in part 2. So if there's anything you want to see, leave it in the comments, and I will make sure to cover it. That includes part 1 of the Gravity Falls series. Thank you for tuning in, and I cannot wait to see where this book leads us. I just think it's really cool that we found these blueprints. And that's it. See you guys next time. No cheesy outro this time. I'm just gonna say bye.